I'm doing the astrology for November 3rd, 2023. Yeah, intense, isn't it? Okay, so the intensity of so much Scorpio and opposing it, that the outlook seems dire and terrible. Rational thoughts are not in the current playbook for many that smolder in hate and fear. This energy in Scorpio brings out the strong-willed and the most intense feelings. Vindictiveness is on the surface, and for some, they do not care about the consequences. The focus for such souls is to tear down and tear things apart, no matter the cost. We cannot stop such souls from doing terrible things in such an astrological environment. The outcomes point in the direction of a terrible toll, especially when such types of people are in control. They destroy the things they pretend to want to save, when in reality they are only looking at what they want rather than what is needed in the moment for the greater good. Such types of horror care nothing for the people they pretend to protect. They only use others as shields so they can continue their terrible trek. I wish we were as good at protecting this world as we have become to destroying it. But deeply buried and festered hatred is not anything that can be rationalized or changed until the person wakes up to the horror that they have created. We can use this energy to penetrate deeply into the core issues that refuse to heal, but knowing is only the beginning to healing. Healing takes a very long time. Too many souls are unwilling to find such a difficult path, and once even found, they refuse to step on it. Because hate feels powerful when it actually tears a soul apart. Venus in opposition to Neptune and squaring with Jupiter makes some of us want to live in eternal hope, but then we listen to the news or look outside to the world and we realize that wistful illusions will only lead to more disappointments. If you feel exasperated with those in power, join the club. Seems many are making choices that will only lead to more problems because of their indiscriminate choices and behaviors. Love feels uncertain, and many will question everything currently in play in their life. Remember that this astrology casts doubt everywhere, and it will magnify the emotional trends in such a way that we can only see more and more dysfunction trying to gain headway. A large part of the population is caught in the web of deception that makes them vulnerable to the games of power. No matter what your mind tells you, do not make any big decisions right now. Everything is at best unclear, and at worst, you are being led down a path to your own terrible outcome. Take time for yourself. Remember those things that give you joy, and know that we need many more things to come into our awareness before we feel as if we have regained control over ourselves and then eventually our circumstances. Thanks, everyone.